This is kind of an outrageously large pan to do this in, but I heat up some ghee and then I pour it on the chicken while also heating up the pan to then put the chicken in. But I put ghee because it just browns beautifully, but it has a high burn point. I have just a tiny bit of garlic left. So I'm just gonna do a garlic, salt, and pepper on these chicken drumsticks. I already have coated them in ghee that I heated up in the pan. I just cook everything in these cast iron pans now. I haven't used a sheet pan in weeks. And they're aluminum, so you don't want to use aluminum all the time. It's not like they're stainless steel baking sheets. Some fresh garlic. Red mint salt. Pepper. What else? Just simply done. What else do I have? I have this all-purpose seasoning, but what am I thinking? Oh, is this another herbe de Provence night? Okay, you see that pan? I'm gonna wait till this is heated up, which it looks like it's almost ready. Brussels sprouts, I will do, there's a lot of Brussels sprouts. I'm gonna do it in my 12-inch pan. I'm gonna get it heated up. And where's my other? No, in fact, someone will probably have to watch it to take it out. Salt.
What are you making?
Pepper. And some honey. No, on Brussels sprouts. I've heated up my 16-inch cast iron skillet on the stove for a little bit. I warmed some ghee in it and poured the melted ghee inside the drumsticks. And then I put salt and pepper, a little bit of herbes de Provence. Pull the skin all the way around each drumstick as I set it in the pan. Bone side down. Melted ghee, salt and pepper, herbes de Provence. Gosh, was this pan overkill? Maybe. The bigger the pan, the more room they have to breathe and the crispier they'll be. So always better to have them spaced out a little. Yeah, no, it was the right size pan. Ooh, they be smelling good. I have some of this ghee mixed with salt and pepper and different things. I'm gonna just fling it onto the chicken here. It's starting to coagulate now that it's cooling down. Okay, all right. I'm gonna put my Brussels sprouts in. The Brussels sprouts had a little olive oil, salt, pepper, and a drizzle of honey. It's getting a nice little sear on it. I'm gonna actually, I wasn't going to originally, but I think I'll turn the heat up on the skillet here, and I'll flip them over, and then I'll put them in the oven. This would have been an easy job for my old stove, but with this stove, it's working at top capacity here. Needs a few more minutes. When they pull off the pan easily, you know that they've seared enough. All right, I flipped the chicken over. They're browned on one side, and they look like this. Now I'm gonna put them to finish in a 400-degree oven. And my broccoli is being cooked through, self-basting in the lid, with its lid on. And then I'll cook them uncovered. I do find I use the 16-inch pan for anything I would normally use a cookie sheet for. In fact, I've baked cookies on it. I cooked gingerbread cookies on Christmas Day in the 16-inch cast iron skillet. They were good. Putting the Brussels sprouts in the oven underneath the chicken. 135. Yeah, they're technically cooked through, but if they are gonna fall off the bone, you want them to be at least 150, and then they'll come up to temperature since they're in a cast iron pan. Okay, see. Yeah. Okay. Here's my my drumsticks. Sheet pan? Sheet, no. Cast iron instead. Yeah? What do you mean? It's live. Sheet pan? Sheet, no. Cast iron instead.
Airball.
It's not an airball because it's gonna get 1 million views when I put that sound bite off onto the fly away.